Welcome back everyone. In this video we're going to do part 2 of the Mildura Riverfront Precinct walk along the Murray River. Stick around. So last week we did the sand shell to JC Park in part 1. This week JC Park to Apex Park, and the car park across the road here at the Lawn Tennis Club and the Bowling Club is absolutely chockers. And that's because the Farmers Market's on. The Farmers Market's generally on every first and third Saturday of the month. But first, some breakfast. So the Farmers Market is a variety of local food and produce, as well as knickknacks and bits and pieces. It's on every first Saturday and third Saturday of the month, but I will put a link in the description so you can confirm the dates before you come. The food here, the breakfast they put on, is fantastic. Okay, we'll head down to the lock. So the trail from this section through to Apex Park slowly becomes a little bit more like a bush reserve compared to what we saw in part 1. And around here to the left is the Mildura Lawn Tennis Club, junior comp on this morning. So the Lawn Tennis Club's held some pretty big events over the years, including a round of the Davis Cup many years ago. So we're now approaching the lock. The entrance is just up here. Now this fence to our right, this was all underwater during the floods not too long ago. There's a previous video of mine that you can go back and have a look at. It's just after the floods, and you'll see all the debris still in the fences up that high. So it's incredible how quickly it's come all sprung back to life. Beautiful park areas here, and like I said, it's all sprung back to life so quickly. There's some tables and chairs and bits and pieces around so you can have a picnic. Surprisingly though, there's no barbecue areas through here, which is a little bit disappointing. So the river's like a horseshoe in this area here, and this part of the river is actually the Lock Canal, which joins the upstream part of the river to the downstream part of the area. It detours the weir and gives boats safe passage from the higher parts of upstream to the lower parts of downstream. Okay, we'll keep cruising along to the homestead. So there's the rose garden and the old homestead to the left. I'll put a link in the description for opening time so you can wander through there if you like. They also have the old wool shed and another cottage here that's available for private functions, so I'll put links and contact details for that as well. So the Wood Turners Club meet down here as well, and there's a toilet block over near the main entrance over there as well. I think I need a pit stop. We'll keep cruising along, and there's a few different barbecue areas down here at the homestead, and if you have a look at that, the barbecues are spotless. Council do a good job of looking after these. I've had a barbecue here a couple of times and never gotten sick. So this is the cottage that we spoke about. It is available for functions. It's got a boardroom table and stuff in there. So I'll put a link in the description for that one so you can get hold of Cancel to book it if you've got a function that you might need it for. And another barbecue area, and again, she's spotless. The wool shed there in the background, which is for larger functions. I've heard of people having weddings and things there. It does have a kitchen, so you can have it catered, etc. Again, I'll put the links in the description so you can get hold of Cancel. We'll keep cruising along to the old cemetery. So this part of the old cemetery is the staff of the Mildura station that work for the Chafies, I believe. There's just still some names in here that people will find familiar. And this part of the cemetery is for the Chaffee women and children. I've got to say, like these two parts of the cemetery here, I would have thought, given the amount of impact they've had on our region, they're our forefathers, so to speak, I would have thought it'd be a little bit flasher down here and a little bit more of a tribute to the hard work that they put in. Nearly there, not much further. Last stop, Apex Park. Someone did ask me in a previous video if the track was for walking and for bikes. Well, there you have it. Bikes can go on it. Well, there you have it, Mildura's most iconic sandbar, and of course the Apex River Beach Caravan Park on the other side of the road. We'll go around and go down to the main sandbar proper. The reward at the other end, your beauty. You can't tell if I'm naked under here. Well, there you go, everyone. That's part 2 of the Murray River walk from the Sound Shell in Mildura to Apex Park. If you missed out on part 1, go back through my playlist and you'll find it there. But that's it. Stay safe. Bye for now.